Hello everyone, welcome to Speak Your Truth. I have two beautiful young ladies with me today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm a Yami.
I'm Serenity.
Yami Jackson. I wanted to do the interview. Crystal gave me an idea. This is my first time interviewing young people, and Crystal was the one who gave me the idea. So I hope you guys are tuning in and share this this page so that we can help someone else. So the girls' first question is, which they're looking very beautiful on today. So their first question is, Winnie, what is beauty or beautiful to you?
I feel like beauty is like more like the inside. It's more like the inside, or like the way you act. And beautiful is like your appearance. That's what I think.
Okay. Yami.
Yeah, I feel like pretty much the same thing. Like your beauty is like
Your inner you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
your inner you. Like what you, how you are on the inside, like your personality, and like if you're goofy or if you're serious. And beautiful is just like your appearance on like how you dress and how you look and how you appear yourself to other people or to like the public.
Okay. And Yami, your name means what?
Oh, iris.
It means Irish.
It means a purple flower.
A purple flower, and purple flowers are beautiful. Serenity, do you know what your name means?
Peace.
Peace. Awesome. Peace and purple flower. So we all know that some people think that beauty is an outward thing, and I totally agree with you guys. And I know that a lot of people think that, okay, beauty is just the makeup, or you know, just me putting on another face, and it's not. And for you guys to be so young, it really, you know, it excites me to know that you know beauty is within. And could you tell the people how old you guys are?
12.
I'm 14.
12 and 14. And that's awesome, because we have a lot of people, adults, that think that beauty is on the outside and beauty is basically within. So excuse us for these bugs, but they're trying to get an interview. So the next question is, this is for Winnie. How does it feel to be going to the high school on this year, hopefully?
It feels kind of scary, but not really. It just seems kind of scary, because I guess because of my experience in 7th grade and how girls get really jealous. Yeah, but I guess because I know a lot of people, I'm not that scared, but it still seems kind of scary just knowing that I'm about to like get out of school and like be in my form by myself without my mom.
Aww. That's sweet. And you know, you said you experienced something in 7th grade. Did you get bullied or anything, or?
It was just like the new girl, and like a lot of girls getting jealous, and like a lot of girls being jealous, and like, you know how it is when you're new. And
Winnie, I know you louder than that. You loud in that house, so act like you got a voice. Come on, Winnie.
Yeah, that's how I feel, because like, I don't know, some of them may not just be pleased with themselves, and they just pick on other people.
Yeah, I agree. I went through it. Actually, I went through it when I first moved down here. I was 9 years old, and the girl, this is what happened. It was 3 of us. One of the girls didn't like me, so she told the other girl to slap me because she didn't like me. And I'm just like thinking, okay, me and her cool. And I'm like, why would she, and I'm just thinking this in my head, why would she get the other girl to slap me when she don't like me? Why don't she slap me? And I just moved from DC, so, you know, at 9 years old, you know, you're trying to make friends, you're trying to you know, meet new people, whatever. But the girl did slap me, and guess what I did?
Yeah.
I slapped her back. Of course, that's a natural reaction when you get slapped. And I sent her home crying. I didn't cry because I got a high tolerance for pain. And I slapped her so hard, my handprint was on her face. And it was because of jealousy, because somebody else didn't like me, and the girl really didn't want to do it. But she bullied her into slapping me. And yeah, and it's just like you just deal with that because people aren't taught from home how to be beautiful, you know, so they end up bullying or they end up being jealous. So Ayame Purple Flower, how does it feel to be going to the 7th grade? And of course, if you could tell them just a little bit about you know, moving down here and stuff. So
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not as scary. I feel like it's not as scary because, like, if I am going to still be going to Georgetown, I feel like it's not gonna be as scary because, like, I already know people there. I've already experienced like how the people are. I know the school somewhat. I know the teachers. I know like the principals. I just know like
we're getting dry up.
I don't know, it's just not as scary. Yeah. But I feel like I do want to try out for the cheerleading team, and I feel like that's that's really gonna make me nervous. And cause like I feel like sometimes I have anxiety over something, and I feel like that's probably that's what's gonna get the best of me is like my anxiety. Like I kind of have a little bit of anxiety now. You know?
But because we're live,
yeah,
it's okay. Like, it's okay. It's something new, so it's okay. But you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the first step.
If I'm not gonna be still down here in South Carolina, I feel like I know I'm definitely gonna be nervous. Like I'm probably not even gonna wanna. I need the couch. I'm not used to middle school down there. Yeah, but that's it.
Up there.
Yeah.
Do you like it down here?
Yeah, it's fun. I like all my friends. It's really cool. Some people might say there's not a lot of things to do down here, but I feel like it's better down here. It's like sunnier.
It's not as cold.
Yeah, like in DC, it'll probably be like it'll be probably cloudy and rainy right about now.
Yeah. Okay, that was beautiful, and I just want to give you guys some advice when it comes to going into the high school. And I think I spoke to Winnie about it. When you go into the high school, of course, it's going to be unfamiliar, but we don't want to get caught up in the cliques and trying to fit in. Always be yourself. If they don't like it, hey, it is what it is. You know, I was a loner in high school. It was just me and my best friend Simone, and we've been best friends for almost 30 years, since 7th grade. So we weren't the type that always be in a clique. You don't always have to be in a clique, you know, because when you don't fit in, you just don't fit in. You're made different. If it was 7 billion Winnies, do you think this world would be fun?
No.
If it was 7 billion Ayamis, would you think this world would be fun?
No, it'd be too much fun.
That's the point.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you got to be different. You got to be yourself. Don't try to fit in with anybody. If they don't like you, they don't like you. You know, don't let nobody bully you. You know, you always be true to yourself, and that's the most important thing. Be true to yourself, because a lot of high schoolers, they're about the nails and the hair, and there's nothing wrong with keeping yourself up. But me personally, I feel like a lot of high schoolers, they overdo it because they look grown to me. They really look grown. So, you know, just be yourself. Be the authentic you, and that means the real you. You don't need carbon copies. So here's your next question. What have you experienced that has affected your life? And we all know that they're young, and sometimes the younger ones, they do go through things. Just because they don't voice it, that doesn't mean anything. But what have you guys experienced that may have affected you? Not all at one time. Hey, Yami, because when he went first the last time.
I guess maybe not living with my dad. That might affect me a little bit, but like it's not saying that he wasn't like there in my life. He was just like I just felt like it wasn't as fun because like I'm used to seeing, like, as a kid younger, my mom and my dad were always together, and I when he left, I was just like, there's no fun in that. So it was just like, well, dang, where'd he go?
Yeah.
And I feel like when he left, it kind of hurt it a little bit, even though I was young and I didn't know what was going on. But as I grew up, like, and I started to understand why and what happened, I was just like, oh, well, I couldn't do anything about it. And sometimes I used to think it was my fault that he left, but my mom explained to me that it wasn't. It was just the decisions that they made.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's in my life now, and he always has been. He checks up on me, and I'm just grateful to even have him in my life, like contacting me and stuff.
That's good. That's good.
What was the question again?
The question was, what have you experienced that may have affected you right now, or in your life, or in the past?
I don't really think anything like that big has affected me. The only thing that I could think of is my biological father not being there, but that's not really affecting me because I have a stepfather who was there since my biological dad has left. So I don't really feel like it's affecting me as much as it would. Just knowing that he has another family and like he doesn't check on me up at all. That's the only thing that I could think that is affecting me. Knowing that he's out there and like not even caring about me having a whole other family.
And you know, it's beautiful that you guys are sharing this because not a lot of young people would share that, and it's a part of the healing process. You know, I grew up without a father. I think I turned out pretty okay. I know you guys will turn out pretty okay. You know, you got Joe that loves you, like you're his own. You know, how long has he been in your life?
Since I was 1.
Since you were 1 year old.
I think before that probably.
Wow. So yeah, you have somebody that loves you, and you know, you just pray for your dads. You know, you just pray for them, and you know, ask God to, you know, just touch their heart. You know, we can't figure out everything. You know, we don't know everything, and you're still young, so you got your whole life ahead of you. And with the Yame, you know, your dad is, you know, still there, and just continue to pray for your dad, and y'all build that relationship. Me and my dad, we didn't have a relationship when we were younger, but now we like this. You know, it may not be the right time, you know. Like I said, and Crystal is doing a marvelous job with the both of you girls, you know. So she's teaching you guys the, you know, right from wrong, and I know you guys know better. And these girls are so funny, y'all. Like, they had me up. I should post their pictures, but I'm not gonna do them like that. But they're beautiful. They're beautiful girls. They always have me laughing, even when they don't even know that they're cheering me up because of what I'm going through at the moment. But you girls just keep doing you, and keep me laughing. You know, just keep being you. And do you guys have any advice for the younger ones, or even the older ones? Because sometimes the older ones can teach the younger ones can teach the older ones something. You know, because we don't know everything. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you guys can say something that a light bulb may, you know, click in our head. I'm like, okay, yeah. So what advice would you give people around your age, you know, about going through without a dad, or just going through anything? It could be about beauty. It could be about, you know, growing up without a dad. What advice would you give them?
I would just say be true to yourself, and if your dad is not there, then just forget about him, because he obviously doesn't want to be there. Honestly. So don't force it, and just pray for God to heal you, or just talk to your mom about it. But you would want to talk to someone about it so you can get it out, and it won't stay there and build up. Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, basically what Serena said, like, make sure you always will love yourself. Don't be putting yourself down because you're like, oh, my father's not in my life, so he doesn't love me anymore, I'm not loved. Don't do that, because like that stuff really hurts. And like what she said, you can't keep that type of stuff in, because I used to think, like, I was like, you know, I can't talk to nobody about my dad. I don't want to talk to anybody, not even my mom. And that stuff used to really hurt. And like, it just be the times where you just collapse and you have them breakdowns, and that stuff really hurts. And like, you can't bottle that stuff in, because that stuff could hurt you and break you mentally and physically. Like you just gotta, like, you gotta find somebody that you know that is trusted and that like you could talk to about anything. Like you might not feel like it's your mom. Like it could be like a guidance counselor, your aunt, your sister. Talk to God, cause pray for your family, pray for your dad, and like when you say you can't force them to be in your life, because if they don't want to be there, they just don't want to be there. Yeah. Exactly. Forget about them. Throw them in the trash.
No. We don't want to do that.
Well, maybe not do all that.
Yeah. But you still gotta respect your parents, because that's what God wants us to do.
And don't let your dad not being there. Don't let that hold you down from your success when you grow up.
Honestly.
Oh, girl, I just got a jerk. Girl, you better go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Winnie. I thought I was in church. Go ahead.
Yeah, and like you should that should make you want to succeed more, just to prove to anybody, or just to prove to him that you don't have to be here for me to succeed in life.
Exactly. Like you're not holding me back. You not being in my life and you hurting me is not stopping me from going to the top and beyond.
Yeah. Infinity and beyond.
Honestly.
Y'all hear these girls? 12 and 14. 12 and 14. You hear this? This is maturity. Don't let nothing hold you back. That's awesome. That encouraged me.
like when he was talking about how them girls used to be bullying her, or like not even bullying, but like just jealous of her because they only doing that because like maybe their dad is not in their life, and maybe they are hurt because like their father's not in their lives, and they maybe like their mama don't care about them, because some girls, that's why some girls pick on other girls, because they don't have the latest. They might have the latest stuff, but they're not getting the love they want. Their parents are just buying them all the latest stuff, but they not showing them that attention that they want to be showed. So they got to get that attention from school, and bullying and
hurting other people because they're
writing people's names in the bathroom, talking about you. Starting rumors, bullying, hitting, all that type of stuff is not okay. All because they don't feel love, and you just gotta pray for them.
Yeah, you just gotta pray for them and ignore it, because typically you're not gonna know none of them people you grew up in school with.
Honestly, there might be that one person you stick with the whole year.
You're right about that. I'm telling you, like I said, me and my best friend, 30 years, it was just me and her. And it's so crazy because when she was fighting, I was right there to make sure nobody would jump her, because people were jealous of her and they were jealous of me, and I was so quiet and people used to pick on me. I'm like, I didn't bother you, so why you bothering me? But it starts at home. It truly starts at home.
Not being loved or not showing the attention that you want to be shown. Like I used to feel like that too. Like sometimes I feel like, oh, my mom doesn't love me or my dad doesn't love me, so like I should go to school and bully people, but like I've never actually bullied anybody, because like I'm just not that type of person, and I don't even see myself.
I don't see you either.
I don't see myself.
She's always happy and laughing and cracking jokes and messing with Winnie.
Shut up.
Yeah, so that's good, you guys. I'm really enjoying this video, because I didn't expect this out of you guys. I didn't expect you guys to really give mature answers, honestly, because you're 12 and 14. Like, you expect a 12 and 14-year-old to say what they're going to say, but I'm super proud of you guys. Don't let nothing stop you, because our first superhero is our dad. And then when
we look up to him.
And then when they fail us, then we tend not to trust anybody or any other man. And I know that when you girls get older, you would know how a man's supposed to treat you. And love doesn't hurt.
That's another thing. These girls at school letting these boys hurt them because they don't know. Because these boys don't know how to act like a man, because their father is not in their life either. And
there's nobody teaching them how to be. Because you got to first grow into being a man. So of course the 7th graders, they don't know how to be a man. But nobody should have a boyfriend or girlfriend that's in the 7th grade anyway. That's just my opinion. You're not even mature enough to know what love, what that puppy love. They call that puppy love. You're not even mature enough to know what that is.
You're not even gonna know all the flaws and all the things about yourself. So why try to get to know someone else?
Exactly. Yeah. Some people don't find themselves until they're like 30-something years old. So how would you know who you are at 12, 13, 15, 19? I didn't know who I was.
Like, you gotta just, like, put all that stuff behind you.
Yeah.
Take all those haters and negativity and turn it into your motivation.
That's right.
And, like, strive to the top.
That's right.
Prove all them bullies wrong that, like, that you're not gonna be
Yeah.
here. Take that and, like, motivate yourself so you can be somewhere.
And sports helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. It does. I'm
Especially
trying
taking
to.
out anger.
I have a comment for you guys. I'm trying to look at the live comments. But Valencia said, she said, stay inside out, beautiful young ladies. And then she said, I went through bullying when first moving here too. People didn't even know me, but didn't like me.
That's the thing. They don't know you. They just see how you look.
They see your
pretty.
personalities. They see you pretty.
They see
that
you always smiling, laughing.
Mm-hmm.
They see you attracting them boys. They see you getting a boy that you wanted, and they like, oh, okay, I don't like her. She's stealing all the fame from me.
She's
so
stealing all the attention.
Let's bring her down. Let's try to break her until she can't be broken anymore, and she'll be like this sad, depressed person.
Yeah, and maybe you guys can help, people around your age, because you're mature to know, what you just said, all the stuff that you just said. You can help the next person because it may be somebody that needs your help, and you guys be open to it. You pray about it first, because you can't help everybody. You can't let any and everybody weigh you down. So you pray about it, because you may have some people coming up to you guys. So just be in tune with that. You got a little sister, Kylie. She looking up to you. So, and I know Kylie. She knows she bad, because when she put her lipstick on, she talk like this. Shantae. So Kylie already know. Crystal told her well, and I just thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm proud. I'm shocked. Like, I'm really in shock, guys. I appreciate you guys coming here and sharing your story, letting the world know who you are and what you want to be. As a matter of fact, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I've been doing some research, and I think I either want to be a neurologist or a pediatrician.
Ooh.
Doctor.
Ooh. Okay. Step on my toes. Go ahead.
I want to be a lawyer or a mythologist. It's like this person.
Teach me.
A mythologist is a person who like studies myths and like.
Oh, I thought you said method, like METH. Okay. I'm 40 something years old. Y'all excuse me.
Sometimes the sports might take me somewhere else. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not that active.
Yeah, we saw that the other day.
Let's not bring that back up.
Oh, somebody tuned in from India. Wow. So somebody's watching you guys from India. Isn't that awesome?
That's like.
So look at you guys already reaching people. That's awesome. So you guys keep it up. So we're going to go ahead and end this video. I'm super proud of them. I'm super excited for their future, because they're going places. And you just look at these beautiful faces, because they're going to be going places. Until next time, deuces. At the bottom. No, right at the bottom.